For best zone?
This doesn't look like Press Garden Zone to me.
They're both best zone. Let's be real, the best part of Sonic Mania is all the new zones. That's where they're allowed to be most inventive. Anyway, welcome to Studiopolis.
Yep, Studiopolis is pretty great. I do like this one a lot.
This is actually based on a real thing.
Is it?
Yeah, Studiopolis is, I believe, a recording studio in Japan. They were a bit afraid at first that they couldn't use the name, but no, it's fine.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
A lot of the new zones have like unique stuff like trivia and that sort of thing about them. Like Press Garden is heavily influenced by Shinobi down to the music.
Ah.
That's a serious
I didn't know that was based on Shinobi. That is a reference.
One of the many Sega IPs that they don't know what to do with.
When was the last time they made a Shinobi game, like PS2 era?
2011 on the 3DS. That was the last one.
Wasn't that just a port?
No, it was a new game.
Oh. Hey, how do you feel about Blue Sphere?
Well, I mean, I'd like to be. I'd be more interested in Studiopolis, but since you just blue balled me, I guess we gotta play this.
I'm sorry, when I see these special stages, I feel compelled to go for them.
Power of bonus compels you. Power of bonus compels you. You are getting the gold medal as a result.
Where are the last ones? There's some, and there's these. There we go. I think I might be better at Blue Sphere than I am at the actual game.
What you're saying is this is a race I will win when we do the Sonic Mania race. I'm pretty good at Mania.
Pretty much. I mean, you win almost every race you're in anyway, so... Because you're really good at video games.
Keep going.
What?
I said keep going.
No, that was it. That was all I was going to say.
But no, yeah. I think it's just because I just play a lot of games, and mostly hard games. After all, I have been playing through Celeste as of late. Even if I said no to playing Core B-Side because I don't want to do it. You can't make me. And again, I grew up playing Super Monkey Ball 2. I shouldn't be too impressed by the fact I can play hard games. It makes complete sense. Alright, this is actually where we start getting the first instance of the hard-boiled heavies.
Yeah!
It's like, what? There's 5 heavies in this game, right?
Let's see,
there's Heavy Gunner, Heavy Shinobi, Heavy Magician, and Heavy Rider, right? Or Biker. And
I think there's 4?
There's 4 in the King. We'll be seeing the others in Mirage Saloon, in Press Garden, and we'll be seeing them in... It's called Lava Reef. Is it Lava Reef they showed? Yeah, it's Lava Reef.
I think it is Lava Reef.
An odd choice for them to pick for a 2D zone to bring back, but why not?
Well, wasn't Lava Reef Zone a pretty significant location in Sonic & Knuckles?
Not really. It was the place where Eggman had his worst idea ever.
Was that the one where he had the machine that just sat in the lava and shot spike balls?
Yeah, it's that one.
Oh. Yeah, that one's questionable.
I do wonder, if we get a Mania 2, which we should given how well Mania 1 did, what should we do with it? Do we get all unique zones this time, or do we get more rehash plus unique zones? I'd like...
I would like to see all unique zones again. Well, again, I say like we've done it before.
Yeah.
So basically, the thing with this boss is, jump on the blue missiles and...
Die.
Die! Yes! This boss, I remember giving me a lot of trouble the first time I played this.
Yeah, this is the boss that's sort of like the wake-up call. If the first two zones are pretty easy, this boss fight's pretty hard.
Not really hard per se, it just takes some getting used to.
You have to deal with the momentum and such.
And figuring out what you're actually supposed to do. Low-key, kind of glad that I can use this LP as an excuse to practice for the race.
Oh, goddamn.
Which wasn't my intention, actually, before you brought the race.
What he's saying is, we have to hold off on the race for a while. Until you unlearn.
I mean, given how practiced you've been at the game recently, maybe we should.
I mean, I was going to say we hold off anyway. We don't have it planned for a while anyway.
Well, we kind of just do all of our races sort of semi-spontaneously anyway.
Yeah, it depends on what the wheel gives us. And usually I take stuff off if it's been too recent or something.
This should be the last hit, if I'm not mistaken. I just need to not die.
You were saying?
I promise I'm not that bad at this game.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking about cabbage. You were saying? Shout out to anyone that actually understands that joke. I think like the only person that gets that, aside from me, is Yuri.
What's cabbage got to do with anything?
It's a reference to a game, and you've probably never played the game.
What game is it?
It's a SpongeBob game.
Yeah, I've never played that.
Yeah, I figured. It's, okay, what they call it? It's the party game they had on the GameCube, like Camera Pants. Bizarrely enough, that game has good writing. Because I believe it's like the whole plot is that they're essentially like filming an episode of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. And one of the points where they're like filming it, Mermaid Man isn't really paying attention to what the hell Barnacle Boy is saying. So when he finally like bothers to check in on him, he's just like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was thinking about cabbage." You were saying?
Just need to get momentum to get over these missiles, and there we go. Give me greens.
Or give me death. Wait, no, I didn't mean like that.
No, please don't. Okay, I think this should be the last hit coming up. I believe he takes 4 missiles.
Yeah, he does. He takes 4 to take out. 3 for each of his lackeys and 1 for him himself.
There we go. Game, set, and match.
We're not playing chess.
No, if we were playing chess, I would have said checkmate.
Oh, so you're a plebeian, I see.
What?
Don't worry about it.
No, go on.
Nah, I'm good.
Go on.
It's more entertaining when I don't tell you the
I'm not going to let this goalpost fall until you tell me.
That'll stop me. I can do this all night. I got nothing to do.
Tell me.
Yeah, I'm good.
Tell me.
You sound like an overbearing.
I've been juggling this for so long, I got an extra life out of it.
Wonderful. You might need this later. It's like, wait, what's that extra studio office? Is this flying battery? I think it's flying battery.
Flying battery is fourth. Now tell me.
Yeah, I'm good. I grew up with an older sister. I don't care. If there's anything you learn from growing up with a sister that's 4 years older than you, how to keep your goddamn mouth shut.
I'll break you one day.
Oh, no, you won't.
I probably won't.
If my mother couldn't break me, you can't break me.
Okay, so anyway, Act 2.
This is, what's it called? The newscast station area?
I think so.
The Studiopolis is like sort of two halves of a stage. One half is the actual like filming stuff. The other one's a newscast broadcaster station. Like even the boss is gonna be a weather droid, more or less.
I have no idea how this ball thing works.
Honestly, neither. I don't understand what the hell is going on. I just know that if you get an Eggman symbol, it's bad. Otherwise, it's good.
Well, as long as we're both clueless.
It'd be worse. It'd be bald with a big nose.
I feel like I've heard that joke before.
That's another SpongeBob joke.
That's why I don't get it. I don't watch that.
We need to fix that because the old episodes are just reference heavy. We reference a ton all the time. Because that one's more like actually from the show. That's why they're lost in the woods, and like Squidward's trying to cope with the fact that they're lost in the woods, and they're just like, don't worry, Squidward, could be worse. Yeah, you could be bald and have a big nose. She's close.
Ouch!
He is bald and has a big nose.
That's a burn.
To be fair, he kind of deserved it because that time he was actually an asshole about it. Ah, good. Back to the game. I blanked. What happened?
What happened was I'm not as good at Blue Spear as I think.
It was one mess up. Calm down. And while we're waiting for this, we got time for a couple donations. We got
Sub07 donated 0.00 and said, what did he say? I can't read.
We got $5 from Blue Spear that says, please go away. We got another $5 from what looks to be the machine carrying the Chaos Emerald that says, please go back to Blue Spear.
I have a feeling you don't want me to do Blue Spear.
Oh, I'm different. I'm having a good time.
I mean, fair.
I mean, it's not the worst thing that could be stuck watching with. I'm stuck watching you do Sonic 1 bonus stages.
Are you saying I should switch over to Sonic 1?
Do you want to play Sonic 1?
No!
Then there you go. After all, we already did a race of Sonic 1. Shout out to Triforce and Doom with me in the Sonic 1. That race sucked because Labyrinth don't exist. We need to get to Sonic 2.
No, never mind. I was trying to...
What were we saying?
See, I was trying to say that didn't stop you from recording that other game the other day, but we hadn't raced that yet, so never mind.
Yeah, plus...
So when the sun comes out, you gotta stay under him.
Yeah, you can also
Keep
hit
yourself
him.
shaded.
You can also hit him on it like that, though.
Yeah, so really that attack is actually more beneficial than...
Monitor right there, 7/22/16. That was the day Mania was released. Or at least, like, teased for the first time.
Ooh.
If you hear a low-pitched buzzing in the background, that's a shout-out to the 25th anniversary live stream. It was kind of a hot mess. Because there was a lot of really dumb decisions, like having a random low-pitched buzz in the background, cutting away to random music songs for no reason, and having Crush 40 sing songs that sometimes they clearly forgot the words to.
Was that thing? Those were intentional decisions?
For Sonic Mania, yes. But for the live stream, God help us if it was. Hopefully not.
Yeah, I was going to say, of course I meant the live stream. The buzzing in the background was intentional?
No, but it was like a constant problem that they never fixed. Thing on the ride.
Got it.
The flying battery here is from Sonic 3. I don't really remember much about this zone other than the godforsaken boss in Act 2.
Oh, the Act 2 boss is fun.
That's a no.
I'm actually being serious though. I do like that boss. I'm sorry, I've committed the fatal sin of having an opinion.
Hello, police. I'd like to report a crime. Someone enjoying the boss of Act 2. Yeah, I'll hold.
Okay, I should probably not fire boost here because of pits.
Yep. Also, fun thing about the shields in this game, aside from the fact that they actually bothered to bring the shields back, all the shields have sort of secondary effects. We'll be seeing the fire shields effect later, but stuff like bubble shield reflects projectiles, and electric here gets pulled up by those.
Yep. It's magnetic.
We won't see the purpose of the fire shield for later though, but when we do, it will be the purpose.
Also, electric shield gave me a double jump before I lost it due to being dumb.
Wah, wah, wah.
And then I gained it again due to not being dumb.
I give it 30 seconds.
Go.
I swear to God, if you lost it immediately there, I would have laughed.
Yeah, I was being very careful. Oh, and it attracts rings too, so... Yeah, electric seal, pretty good.
Well, that was under 30 seconds. I would say I told you so, but I told you so.
It's okay.
It's alright though. Most of the time people lose shields early in this game anyway. Hard to keep shields for a while because you just get hit by stuff.
Speaking of things that are hard, these poles, I don't understand the timing for them.
Okay, so you know how Sonic's rotating 360 degrees when he's on those?
Yep.
But it looks like he's moving into the foreground is when you throw him backwards, and when he's moving further into the background is where you throw him forward.
Okay.
It might not be easy to see, but that's just how I interpret it.
Okay.
Oh, Blue Spear's back.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh look, the game's back.
Okay, hit the switch, go down here, and...
I mean, you should have known from the start of the stream, of the start of this LP. I was just gonna bust your chops the whole time. But so long as we're having a good time, that's all that matters.
Hey, good time. Oh yeah, we're invincible now. Speaking of good times.
Not completely. You can still get crushed here, so be careful.
Oh, these things can crush you?
Yes, they can, so be careful. Like, it's not super common, but it is a thing I've seen happen, and have had happen. So be... Thankfully, bottomless pits in this area aren't really a factor, except for when...
Good to know.
Jump. Don't roll. Just jump.
How do I jump out of this?
Which button are you using to spin dash in the first place?
The bottom button.
It should be another one. Remember? That's where it's boost. Shoot. Nope. Well, too late now. Yo!
That was a thing that just happened.
Yep. I believe we're getting close to Star Wars joke.
I'm pretty sure more things have done that than just Star Wars.
Yes, but it's the one everyone knows. Also, I thought you of all people would like it more if it was Star Wars joke. And then a certain someone's affection for the series.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Why are you wearing an I Heart Star Wars shirt?
Except I'm literally not.
I'm being deceived.
Though I actually would if I owned one. Okay, so this boss, take note of those blueprints. They will be important later. So we gotta hit the thing up there. I don't even know what to call that. But yeah, this little trash compactor here will slowly raise the level of the trash, and then you can hit him easier.
And here we go again.
17 hours later.
Hurt yourself, thank you.
I'm sorry, what's that?
I think. Okay, now for the second act.
Alright, plop down there. Here we go.
So this act honestly isn't too different from the first one, aside from the outside sequences, which are a lot different. But the inside sequences feel more or less the same. Also trash.
Come to think of it, I don't think I've actually beaten Sonic and Knuckles up. I don't think I've even gone past the first stage in that one.
Really? Have you never beaten Angel Island?
I've gone decent ways into Sonic 3, but never Sonic and Knuckles.
Huh. Well, you said the only 2D Sonic from the Genesis that you beat was CD, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the worst trick. I've beaten 1 and 2. I haven't finished 3. It's been a while since I've gotten to 3, though. I was considering getting back to it, though, if I picked up a Genesis Mini, though.
You said you're planning to pick up another console soon, right?
Yeah, there's 3 that are on the table for that right now, and I'm not sure which one I want to go with.
What are your options for each of them?
OG Xbox, the PSP, or the PS4.
I meant in terms of games or whatever.
Okay. Let's see. PSP's just got a lot of remakes and stuff like Valkyrie Profile that's easy to find on it. Valkyrie Chronicles 2 and 3. Xbox has Panzer Dragoon Orta, Jet Set Radio Future, the definitive version of SMB Deluxe, suck it PS2. And PS4 has Monster Hunter World and the new Soccer War. God damn it, Sega. Why won't you let me support your products? Because you keep releasing it on consoles I don't own!
Exclusivity deal with Sony, maybe?
I don't know. I didn't see anything about, like, any sort of exclusivity deal. I think they just put it on there as a testing grounds. This is a public servant announcement. Please buy the new Soccer Wars. Don't let Sega kill another IP of theirs. They've killed too many.
I don't really think Sega is necessarily killing any of their IPs. They're just laying dormant.
Yara.
Yes?
Name IPs that are not Sonic or Yakuza that have had new entries for the last 3 years. I'll wait. And don't you fucking look shit up! I saw that move!
Yeah!
I will concede. And the Dragoon's getting a remake. Super Monkey Ball Blitz got an HD remake.
Panzer Dragoon's a Sega franchise?
Yes.
Oh.
It was on the Saturn.
Well, I knew it was a Saturn game. I didn't know Sega owned the series.
They do.
Let's see, what else?
Those are remakes, so they don't count.
Count?
Go on. I'll wait. It might be a repeat almost. You want a hint?
No, that's okay. I've got this.
Okay, here's a different question. How many Sega IPs do you know of that are not the ones that we've already mentioned?
Not very many, actually.
Okay, fair enough. I'll give you one.
Most of the ones that I know of are from me playing Project Cross Zone.
Okay, so.
Oh, I know one. Persona.
Let's play a different game. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna lump Atlas in a different category, because that's not quite fair. So, technically, there's 2 IPs that I can think of from Sega that have gotten a new game in the last 5 years. Valkyria Chronicles. We got the 4th game in 2018. And Space Channel 5.
That's a VR game, isn't it?
Yes. Still a new game, and it's apparently getting Hatsune Miku DLC.
Does Sega own Hatsune Miku?
They own the rights for the games and such. They don't own the...
I'm guessing you don't count that then.
No. Because that's a bit different. Also, I swear to God, it looks like you should get hurt by those spike balls, but you...
Yeah, I really should. I was kind of surprised that I didn't. Shimmy over that way and ran into a wall.
Yeah, that one looks like you should be able to go through it, but you can't.
Like, you can go through the other pole. Why? What's the difference, B?
Video games!
How do video games?
But now let's play a different game. Name 5 Sega IPs that haven't gotten a new game in 5 years.
Where to begin with that?
Virtua Fighter. Jet Set Radio.
Didn't Virtua Fighter get a game a while ago?
No. 8 years ago.
8 years, okay.
Final update for Virtua Fighter 5 was 2012, but I believe the game came out in 2010.
Oh, was that long ago?
Yeah. There's Taxi. There's Arcadia. There's Hatcher.
Do you count Sega All-Stars Racing?
Kind of hard to say. Because it's also not really, it's not Sega All-Stars Racing anymore, it's now just, let's be real, they've kind of added a bunch of shit that isn't just Sega.
That's true. Didn't they add TF2 characters and Wreck-It Ralph in?
And Danica Patrick. I don't know. Maybe it's mostly for like a Daytona joke, but I don't get it.
Also, yeah, as you can tell, the thing with this boss is you gotta knock it into the spikes. I think that's pretty cool.
It's a neat idea, but it gets kind of rough when you get too low to the ground.
Well, I never said I was very good at it.
2 hours later.
Come on now, give me a little bit of credit.
I was.
That's credit?
I was gonna say 3 hours later, but I changed it. And that's the final boss down.
See, that only took like 2 minutes.
Let me down. I hate spiders. So that boss was just designed to make me hate it anyway. Which is really unfortunate as someone who grew up playing Pikmin 2, because that game has a lot of spiders.
Every game has a lot of spiders.
No. Pikmin has a lot of spiders.
Also, hi, best zone in the game.
Ah, the other best zone. Oh, and for the record, when I say a lot of spiders, I mean so many that one of them has a... There's a spider with a gun in a Pikmin game.